believe Vinyl got canceled. So sad.
Loni Anderson as Grandma, pretending to be bacon. The scene that got us teary-eyed. And Tahj Mowry is here. Baby Daddy is next.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
It's amazing how the
Come on.
unexpected can take your life and change directions.
That's 11 seconds of pure pop heaven. I love that song. I do.
That is pure pop.
It
It's
is.
pure pop perfection.
It is. Thank you. You liked that, didn't you? Hi, this is the Baby Daddy After Show here at AfterBuzz TV for our Freeforms Baby Daddy, and I'm one of your hosts, James Lott Jr. You can follow me everywhere on the interwebs, and yes, I said interwebs, James Lott Jr. Really that simple. And of course, my partner in crime and all things Baby Daddy is back.
Yes,
It
I'm
was
back.
lonely. You guys were a great co-host last week with me, but it's no substitute for my main man over here, Dakota T. Jones.
Thank you so much. You guys can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T. Jones.
That's right, kids. And our guest today is an actor, dancer, singer, voiceover actor. Actor. I know I was like say actor 10 times. And he currently stars as Tucker Dobbs on Baby Daddy. He had a great episode tonight.
Yes.
It is Tahj Mowry. How are you?
What up? Thank you guys for having me.
Yes.
What up? Oh, I get the applause too.
Of course.
what
The
I-
studio
that's what
audience.
I-
Yeah,
It's
we
good
love
to be
it.
here. It's good to be back.
Yes.
Yeah.
In our new
Yeah.
studios. The
In
first
the
time in the
new
studio.
studios.
It's not some weird house.
It's nice. It was at some
Yeah.
weird-
Behind bushes.
You probably showed up.
Yeah, you missed that, Dakota.
Tell
You
the
missed
driver
that.
to just back up a little. You know what? We should go back.
Yeah.
When I first became a host, they were like, "Look, you're going to the valley to this house."
Yeah.
I was a little nervous.
But it's cool when you go, once you feel it out, it's,
Yep.
it's
It's great.
cool.
That's right.
I miss it sometimes, actually.
Oh, and where can we find you on social media?
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter, Tahj_Mowry. Actually, I think my Snapchat is that too. It's all Tahj_Mowry. My website, TahjMowryOfficial.com. Yeah.
Awesome.
And very beginning, talking to that camera, tell them what they need to do out there if they're fans.
Yo, everybody, please vote for Baby Daddy as your choice summer TV show, and vote for me, choice TV scene stealer. 'Cause that's what I do.
You are
I
a scene
steal them
stealer.
scenes.
That's right. You be
So
stealing.
vote. Today's the last day to vote, right? Tomorrow's the last day to vote. So vote. You can vote on Twitter and just go to Teen Choice, vote.teenchoice.com, and all the rules are there. So please, if you
Yes.
love me and if you love Baby Daddy, and I love you, so just vote for me.
Do
And
it.
they're on here. People in the chat room, they all tell me they love you. They're so
I love
glad.
you.
They're waving at you. Princess Torres, Daquan,
The
Fancy Stats
wave
Group,
emoji.
they're waving. They're waving to
Little
you.
wave emoji.
That's what they said, they're waving. They're totally talking. They're so happy that you're here. We have people who are watching who haven't watched our show in a while because you're on.
Yes.
See,
See?
it's a blessing.
Now,
all
can you do
the
me one favor?
What's up?
Because, I am on the
What?
show. And that camera to my nephew, say hello to Ricky, please.
Ricky, what's going on, man? How are you?
Love it.
Thank
Love
you.
it.
I usually don't do that, but for him, I said I'll be nice and I'll do that for him.
There you go.
He's a longtime fan of yours.
Thank you.
Around.
Thank you.
So this episode is called Not So Secret Grandma.
Love
Yeah.
Love that episode.
I know. There's so many funny lines in it, especially.
Yeah, this was a fun episode, especially to film. And Loni Anderson.
Oh my God.
Come on,
She looks great.
She looks incredible. And I'm telling you, she looks like that in real life.
Oh my
That's
God.
not she's amazing.
Yeah.
And she came and she was ready.
Wow.
I think she came halfway into the week too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she didn't even get a full week, and she nailed it.
Explain to folks out there what that means. You guys, you have a schedule of Monday through Thursday.
So
or
basically, with sitcoms like Baby Daddy and 2.5 or 3.5.
You're adding some men in there.
Something and a half,
Two.
man. You have 5 days to shoot it, and there's 3 rehearsal days, and then there's 2 tape filming days.
Yeah.
Where one of those tape days, ours is Thursday.
Okay.
That's the day that we do the baby scenes,
yeah.
or the scenes that take longer if they involve effects, if
Oh,
they're
okay.
outside. Stuff like that, and then Friday the audience comes, and then it's like a party.
That's
I'm
awesome.
sure.
And the girls are twins. Twins.
The
play
cutest,
Emma, if
the
you
cutest
didn't know
babies.
that. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
They're mine.
no, congratulations.
They are kind of like that. That's so funny that I
Why
said
you said
that.
that?
Thank you.
Season
But I'm
5,
sure you're close to them. You're
season
close
5.
to them.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I love them. I forgot my train of thought. I'm thinking about how cute they are now. Yeah.
So that's when you said you tape with the babies on Thursday?
Yes, so we take, but they do scenes with us on Friday as well.
Okay.
Cool.
They do the first few scenes because they're babies, so we got to get them out of there. They can only work a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they come in and they know when it's ready to work. They know their
so
lines.
funny.
They know action. And if they don't want to do it, they won't. Like,
Oh my god.
just see like standing there like,
And you're like, come on, come on.
please, it's almost lunchtime. Like, we just have to finish this one scene.
That's so great.
But they're not. I'm joking. Like,
Yeah.
they're really, really, really professional.
Yeah.
Like they nail everything, and they speak now. They're speaking.
I know starting to speak. I know.
So it's like it's crazy, and they nail it.
Yeah, I know. I was saying something the other day. I said, kids, some kids on sitcoms are cute and everything, but she does. They really look at you when you're talking to them. They
and
respond.
they've always been kind of older than they act older than they really are. And like you could just tell that they're learning so many
Yes.
things, which I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh my God.
The stuff we talk about on Baby
yes,
Daddy.
you guys do.
But she'd be listening, man. She'd be like reacting, and like I'm like, oh damn.
Okay, yeah.
Olsen twins.
Well, Dakota and I was talking about how on this show, because I said I binged watched it before.
Yeah.
And like, there's some adult jokes in here.
Yeah.
There is, and I think that's where we have a new name. We're Freeform now.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little older. Our fan base is growing as well. So it was just time to sort of mature everything up. And yeah, we've always been sort of a sitcom that sort of pushed the boundary a little, but I think with that said, we're still a family show, and
Right.
And we try to do our best. I think season 5
We're
once we
really-
changed to
yes,
Freeform, we were
yes.
like, now we can say this.
I know, and not only that, but you guys were like, pushing the boundaries for ABC Family. Now you guys are pushing the boundaries for Freeform.
You guys noticed some stuff. I was like, oh, okay, it's my best.
Like, let's just talk about the title Ben Semination.
Yeah, that episode, I'm like,
that episode, one of my favorites, by the
Yeah.
way.
as you steal the sperm at the end, or whatever, I'm like,
it's so genius. Like, and looking back, watching that episode, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we did that.
Yes,
See,
we did.
What I would love in like seasons to come is like, it would be hilarious because you may have children floating around there. Your character may have children. So wouldn't it be great if it was like a spin-off show, or maybe even just the same show, but all of a sudden Tucker had
All
a
of it,
kid.
we're down. We love that. We have so many spin-off ideas.
That's so great.
well, everybody in here is talking about you and Melissa Peterman, of course, who plays Bonnie.
Yeah,
you have
the
your own little thing.
The Tucker Bonnie relationship, I love.
Yes, we
because
love
it's
it.
just thank you, and we love that you guys love it. And it's cool because they have this banter, like they hate each other, but deep down, like A, they love each other, and B, they kind of have like
Yes.
there's like something going on.
I think so.
They try to fight it, and it
Yes.
comes out a little bit. We think that's hilarious. And Melissa and I, we always try to push extra
I
for
know.
that.
I'm sure.
We're like, can't they just, So you
That
never
would be
know what's gonna
crazy.
happen.
That
Season
would be
6.
insane.
But yeah, and
I can write it.
they
Ready.
let us, season 6. They let us play around a lot too.
Yeah.
So especially with Melissa, they'll let us if they don't say cut, we keep going.
And I can tell that because sometimes sometimes you can kind of tell when a scene might have been written to end.
Right.
And then I love it because they let you guys go sometimes.
Yeah,
and
and
you have extra lines that you throw in. I'm like, oh, that was improv.
Yeah, and they're really good with using it. So if they need to use it in the actual episode, but it's also fun to come to a taping because you see like all of the stuff that we're doing that doesn't make the cut, and you get to see us mess up,
Yeah.
which
It's always
the,
fun.
the fans love that.
We love that. I would say so for this episode, because I like it that your show, to compare any two of you off in a story. And
Yes.
it works. I mean, all different characters. You can say you and Riley, which was this episode.
Yeah.
Right.
It works.
Yeah, and to piggyback off of what you said, it's fun to be on this show because of that. Each week is a different thing. It's like, who do I get to play with this week? Is it me and Derek? Is it me and JL? Is it me and Chelsea? Is it me and Melissa? So is it me and the baby? You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
So
yeah.
each character, and together they have their own sort of thing going on, and we love it,
Yeah.
and it's just, and it's funny because some weeks you won't get to see someone as much,
Yes.
and then when you get a scene with Chelsea like next week, you're like, I missed you, I missed you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's great. We have so much fun.
It almost sounds like there's like never a dull moment.
Oh no.
Which is very obvious.
And I say it in every single interview, like, but I really don't think that you guys like understand what it's like at the set of Baby Daddy.
Wow.
First of all, it takes us on an average day over 30 minutes to actually like start the day. So like if our call time is 9,
Yeah.
no one is saying a line from the script until like 9:40.
Really?
Because we're just talking. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's like, no, this is what happened last night. No, oh man, you crazy. Like, everybody's making fun of everybody. Like, you have to have thick skin too. Like, if you
I
come to
love
our
it.
set,
I love
like,
it.
you will get got. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the guest stars come and they're like, what is happening?
I like that you
But
keep
by the
going.
end, they're like, I love you.
That is so great.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun. I don't know how we get work done.
But you do, because there's episodes on the air,
don't.
so.
I really don't, but we figure it out. I think it's the repetition.
Yeah.
Because we're laughing. I can't even do scenes with JL anymore. Like, because now we think about how we can't do scenes with each other because we
Oh,
laugh.
how funny.
And then, especially if we're on the fire escape,
Okay.
that is just a no-fly zone for us. We're just instantly like, and they're best friends, you know. So
Right,
they
right.
we have serious combos
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just hard.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure.
I'm like, I love this dude. I just want to laugh. Like,
Yeah,
so
that,
it's
that balcony, whenever you guys get
Yes.
out, you know it's going to be a good
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Yes, that's
Thanks.
true. So there were two main stories, and one was, of course, Grandma Lyle coming,
Yeah.
which is Loni Anderson, the whole
Loni
family
Anderson.
event thing, and the other story was you and Riley doing an improv class.
yes. In the beginning of
Bacon,
the
be bacon.
oh gosh,
Sizzle.
that was Sizzle.
I think so.
Whew,
Tim Bangley,
Sizzle.
who I love very much.
Yo,
he's hilarious.
Killed it. He
He's
killed it. He
hilarious.
came in and was like, he was that character. I was like, yo, look at this dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Bonnie and Riley are making fun of Tucker because he's just. We find out he has a little bit of stage fright when it comes to elongating a
Banter.
segment.
Yes, some segments. Yes.
He can't do it, and so they join an improv class, and
Yeah.
Riley needs it. He needs it, so they do it, and it's nothing like. It's everything you can imagine
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So most of that was written, right? Because you couldn't really improv or...
Right. So it was kind of written improv, but there were times when Chelsea and I had to like figure out what we were saying when it wasn't our shot, like when we weren't turned around on us, because we still have to keep talking. Obviously, we have to pretend we're at improv.
Yeah.
So we had to learn like 2 pages that like weren't in the script
my
at all,
God.
and we were like, no,
Oh my
like
God.
on the spot, you know, like on your toes. We
right.
keep it going on Baby Daddy.
Have you ever done improv or anything?
Yeah, I
Yep.
took an improv class, and a lot of people think, oh, like they may have been exaggerating on Baby Daddy. Like they don't make you pretend to
No,
be bacon.
that's real.
They make you pretend to be
That's
bacon.
real life.
I have sizzled. I have flipped.
Yeah.
I was a yummy piece of bacon.
And there you go. Be yummy. Be that piece of bacon that you've always wanted to be.
There you go.
But the funny thing is it's actually very like that, very realistic how we did it, because actually our director Michael Lembeck,
Great guy.
he's amazing. He actually directed me in the episode of Friends that I did, which is
funny.
hilarious.
Wow.
That now it's crazy.
And
Small
folks, a
world.
long time ago, he was an actor on One Day at a Time, and there was a whole. He's been around for a long time, and now he's. I'm bringing it back, but yeah, he's a great director.
But yeah, so he still to this day like hosts a workshop for actors.
wow.
That's-
So like he was in his element directing
I'm
us
sure.
in that scene. He was like, no, this has to be like this has to be like that. So it was great. It was
Nice.
hilarious.
It was hilarious.
We were tripping out because our set design team is like insane, and like it looked legit. Like
Oh my god.
it was like we were really in the theater about to do it. Like
with those scenes, I like wasn't it in the audience of like where you guys would have the studio audience sitting, because I
Yeah.
know like a scene from Young and Hungry they did that. Where
we
they used the studio
did
audience
that
seats.
scene in front of the audience. Some scenes you just have to do in front of the audience because they need that energy that you know, the fans give you like right on the spot.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And like you play off of them, and it's just like it's great. Sitcom is the best.
That's awesome. I seriously want to go to a taping so bad.
Me
You
too.
should,
I know,
you
me
both
too.
should.
I know, I'd love to.
You
And
both
just-
should.
It's so hard to
Yeah.
get tickets,
Obvious-
though. It is so hard.
I'm sure the hosts
get
of
some string.
AfterBuzz TV.
He said it.
Come on, you
said
guys can
it.
totally come.
Said it. We'd
yeah.
love to come. We'd love to
do
come.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Well, somebody's trying to say they're trying to still ship. Let's see, a Young and Hungry and Baby Daddy crossover. They want.
Everyone's been trying to do that.
Yo, I think that would be amazing. That show is hilarious. We love them. They
Yeah.
come and visit us on
Oh, yeah,
set all the
okay.
time. They always finish before us. Because we have a baby, okay?
Yeah,
we
you
have
know, the baby.
babies. Let me say that. It takes us a little bit longer. But they try to come over and like talk crap like, oh, y'all still working? Dude. They got their beer in their hand. I'm like still in the scene like, I'm almost there, Corona. You know?
That's so great.
Oh my god!
But yeah.
And I just want to mention that there was, a serious moment that I said made us kind of get teary-eyed, and that's when Bonnie finally kind of lets loose on her mother during your improv scene.
Here's your spotlight.
Your spotlight.
During the awkward improv,
Yes.
just argue. But that tends to happen with the Wheelers a lot.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a very, very...
Explains a lot too.
It does. It does.
Oh
It
my
explains a
God.
lot why she's the way she is, why she, treats people the way
Yes.
she, you know what
Yes.
I mean? And why she is so loving. Like, the Bonnie character is so complex,
Yeah.
and she's
Yes.
and Melissa does it so well. And
Yeah.
I think that was just a great scene. Even just it gave so much backstory, like with
It
the
did.
family, and it's like fans love that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It makes them dive deeper into the show as a fan, and
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I think it took us like a long time to really know more about Bonnie's backstory. Like,
Right.
And we found out a ton this episode about
Yes, we
her
did.
Yeah, because
past.
she spat it out. She was like, "Yo, I'm letting you have it, mom."
Yeah.
She did. She listed everything too. It was like
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2, 3. So she kept going. It was like wow. It's just like
It explains so much of how
Yeah.
why she is
Yeah.
who she
Yeah,
is.
and I
Yeah.
think that's why people love Baby Daddy so much. Is you touched on it earlier. It's just like how we do touch on serious issues like that, and in a scene that's so comical,
Yeah.
we can go directly to that,
Yeah.
emotion if we have to, and we've seen it with each character. With
Yes.
Tucker's, when his dad comes into town, we've seen a different side of Tucker. Like this season, we're seeing a completely different side of him because he's just so focused on work.
Yeah.
But like, it's just cool that we can go there emotionally with these characters, even though it's a funny show.
Right.
And I feel like, there's not many sitcoms out there that have both like that.
not anymore. No.
So, and that have an aspect of like a cliffhanger, like in a 30-minute show, like or
Yeah.
24 minutes even.
Yeah, they
you
do
know
it
what I mean?
sometimes.
So it's just like I think we do
yeah,
that pretty well.
because we always say that's it. Wait, did
I'm like,
they,
wait a
Right,
minute, wait.
the writers, our writers,
Yeah.
they're so good. They're so
Yeah.
good. Just
I'm still
wait.
wondering, did Bonnie pass that test? we know
never
we know that Ben got
You'll
69,
never know.
but he didn't talk about
Of
her. I'm
course
like,
Ben
well,
got 69.
yeah, I know, I love
course
that.
he
Of
You'll
course.
did.
never know. You'll never know.
Everyone wants to know. I mean, is Tucker gonna get a woman of his own?
Yo,
Everybody's rooting for you. They're
in
rooting
this
for you.
season, you do get to see a lot. You get to see. I'll give you that. Like
Okay.
Tucker gets some loving because he got some
Alright.
loving coming up.
Alright,
and it's
I
a
like
very, very. The rest of the season is.
Our engineer is saying finally.
Listen to finally.
Yeah.
No, people are rooting
No,
for you.
yeah, I know. Tucker's a lot to handle, you guys. He's a lot to handle, and he's so like focused on being this entertainment reporter.
Yeah.
But just wait. Things are gonna get real interesting.
Oh, what if it was Pamela?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
you
that's
never
so
know.
funny.
You never know.
You never know.
Pamela.
You never know. But yes, you will get to see Tucker get some love, and
There we
you'll
go.
get to see a little bit of sexy Tucker going.
Oh,
on, you know
okay.
what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, yes,
Yes.
yes. These hands. This will
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
little
These
emotion.
hands.
I
Yeah.
did do those.
Yeah.
Did those.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, someone's like, or in a twist, Tucker and Riley.
Yo, people say that all the time.
I can't see it though. I can't see
People
it.
say
When
that. I
one
can't
doesn't
either.
work out, she just
Riley
hops to
and
the
Tucker.
next.
I can't see it.
Nope,
Tucker
nope,
can't.
No.
He
Honey
can't.
Bunch is a nope.
He can't handle Riley's way.
Yes.
Of how he just has no time for it.
No.
Like I love their relationship. So
So do I.
it's yeah. I see
can't
him
see it
and
happening.
him and Bonnie way before that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I'll ship that one. They're trying to think of names on here, like we ship names together. So we're trying to think of something like Tucker and Bonnie. Could be Bucker,
Tawny.
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 Oh my
gosh. We're the hottest new couple. We're the new it couple, Tawny.
So is Miss Peterman really tall in real life? Like, she's like super tall
Okay,
with
yeah.
heels too.
Let's talk about this. All right?
I remember on Reba
I
Just
am
like is she tall?
on the show with the tallest
Yeah,
people in the world, okay? And people
Derek
are
always-
always like, you're so short. I'm like, I'm standing next to a 6'7" giant, okay? And Melissa, and not to mention, okay, this is, not even seen that, freeform. All the girls are constantly wearing heels.
Yeah, they are.
Melissa and Chelsea have
Yes.
heels on, so I'm just like, really? Really? But yes, everyone is really that tall.
That's what I thought.
Melissa's, I think without heels, she's 5'11".
Jeez.
I ran into her at the mall once.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She was with her son, and I'm like standing there, and I'm like, oh
Yeah, she's
my
with-
gosh. And then I just kept looking. I'm like,
Yeah.
is that Melissa
Yeah,
Peterman?
and sometimes Derek's so tall.
Yeah.
We have it down now, but remember like first season, sometimes we'd be off the set with the camera because he's
yeah.
so tall.
Yeah.
Because there's no ceiling, you guys.
Oh.
Behind the
first.
scenes,
I think I knew that.
and there's only 3 walls.
Yep.
Why are you ruining my dreams?
Sometimes in the middle of a taping, Melissa will like be in a scene, and then she'll just be like, she'll pretend she went crazy, and she'll go, "Why are there cameras in front of?"
Oh my gosh.
And then we'll all go along with it. We're like, "What? Where's our roof? What's happening? Why is there an audience?"
I bet they died.
They do. They love it.
Now,
That's
I have to
great.
say, because I have to comment, of course, on your apartments you guys are living in.
Yes.
It's like I have family in New York, and I
think I
grew up
know
going
where
to
you
New York all the time, and I don't know how you guys got such a stylish,
Yep.
huge. You know Manhattan.
No,
There's
we
no big
did-
apartments.
Look, it is a sitcom.
Yes, I
so we
love
can
it.
be a little bit more lenient with anything you see.
I'm like, how many
You
bedrooms are in
can
there?
let things slide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
All
just
right,
let it go. But yes, we do joke about that a lot.
Yeah, sure.
But Tucker does come from money, so
Okay,
and that's
okay,
technically
okay.
his place.
Yes.
So he does come from a wealthy father. His
Right.
dad's a lawyer. So
Well,
yeah,
exactly.
everybody's living on
Poor
Tucker
Tucker.
on Tucker's dad's dime.
Are they even paying rent? I want to know.
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Yo, you know what? Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, Ben has a
Who
bar.
knows?
Ben has the bar.
Yeah, he owns the bar, and then we got a hockey player in the house. We doing
Right.
all right. We can pay rent.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially in New York
Pay for
City.
diapers.
Oh, in
That's
New York
right.
City. Yeah,
Ben's
that's
probably like, all right, you can have
Yeah.
free open bar. And
Right.
Stay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. That's so funny. But yeah, so tell us one thing about JL, as well as say Jean-Luc, that we'd be surprised to hear about.
Oh, I got a good one.
Ooh.
JL is, first of all, JL is that's like my little brother. Like I love that kid. He's the youngest out of the cast.
Oh, okay.
So he's like all of our little brother, and I love him so much. He's the man. He is so sensitive when it comes to gift giving.
Oh.
Sorry, JL. But I think this is an amazing quality to
Yeah.
have, especially as a dude.
Yes.
But it's funny sometimes because he freaks out and he will not give you your gift for months.
What?
Oh, really?
Because he has anxiety if you're gonna like it or not.
Are you
Yeah, and you have to talk to him. You have to be like, JL, it's fine. Like, just give me the gift. Like, I'm gonna love it. Like, and regardless, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's from you. Like, it's fine. And
Yeah.
he's like, all right. And then, like, he'll give it to you and he'll be like, so, like, was it cool? Like, I'm like, are you kidding me? And they're always, like, the best gifts ever.
That's
So,
awesome. That sounds like
something.
me.
It's like you
I'm
should-
like-
The girls and everybody's gonna love him even more now. So you're welcome. JL.
Okay,
I just helped
you just did help him.
You just
People-
made him more
people-
of a chick magnet.
People want to know, do you think your sisters ever come on the show as a guest?
You know what? We're all, I don't know. Like,
They're
we're in
busy too,
fifth
of course.
season. We're all so, my family is, it's
everywhere.
insane. Like,
Yes.
we're everywhere. and so I don't know. They have kids now. Like it's just hard. Like I don't know. That would be hilarious.
That would be.
You know, season 6 we get to
Come
pick
on.
up.
Come
so,
on.
You know,
We don't know yet,
who
right?
knows?
We don't know?
No,
Season
we
6.
have. I do not know.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
For some reason, I
Yes.
thought I saw an article saying it was confirmed, but I guess
No,
not.
we do.
He
not.
would know if it was confirmed. So I
he would
guess.
know.
I would know.
But I do want to know something.
Sorry.
Okay, so I follow you on Snapchat, and you have such a busy schedule. but
My
you still-
Snapchat is
lit.
It's lit, man.
It's lit.
My Snapchat is lit. Yeah.
I don't know how you have time to do what you do and then still babysit. Like
My Snapchat is lit. I love Snapchat because it just like I'm crazy. Like so, Snapchat shows how crazy I am. Like, and then it also shows my nephews. But like I don't know. What was your question? How I have time?
Yeah, well, no, I just want to know. Like, obviously you have a busy schedule, but like you're going and you're babysitting. I don't know if
Yeah.
I think it was your Snapchat where you know you're filming one of them, and then you're like, "What are you doing?" And they were just like taking that toilet paper roll.
Oh
Well,
my
his
God.
new thing is
Oh my
Aiden's like he's just when I'm there he's just like Uncle Tahj like this is our time like you're like so like he gets a little jealous when I have a riot but like he loves following me everywhere so now it's to the point where sometimes I'm about to take a shower and he's right there and I'm like Aiden get out you know like but he just wants to hang out with Uncle Tahj so I have to you know kick him out. I'll be out in 5 minutes like
Right.
just chill but I was like, what are you doing now? Like, it's always something with him. And he's just...
The toilet paper is just.
And I couldn't even, like... He's so cute.
He's cute.
And it's just, like, I feel for Tamara and Adam because I'm just like, now I get it. Like, it's so hard to, like, ever be mad at someone that looks like that.
And when they're doing that,
Yeah.
yes.
And he's just like... And I'm like, oh, man, okay.
I'll clean it up.
I'll
It's
clean
fine.
it up.
It's fine.
I love you. Okay. But yeah, he's great.
Could you have any last questions before we have to?
Well, leading up to that, you were saying obviously you babysit a lot, and Lyndon Lawrence wants to know: do you ever get baby fever, always being around babies on and off set?
I do, but I'm around, and I've said this before, and it's the God's honest truth. I'm around so many babies, you guys. Like I have my 2 nephews, I have my niece. We have 2 babies on set constantly, and then we also have like scenes where there's even more babies that are. If there's daycare scenes, play dates, parties, so it's a lot.
You get babies already.
So I say it's the best form of birth control. Without
Oh my gosh, that's so great.
So, and I have my nephews and my niece, and the best thing about it is I can do my thing, and then just give them.
See you later.
There you go.
Bye.
Send them
Love
out.
you.
Back.
Yeah.
And then I have one more question. Tina_Hororka wants to know.
What's up, Tina?
Yes, she's like a little fan.
Yes, she is a little fan.
One of the reasons why the Baby Daddy
Yes.
After Show happened.
Yes.
See, we love you, Tina.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tina's
Thank
great.
you.
And she's incredible and wants to know how much fun is it to play Tucker because it seems like you pretty much got the best part.
Thank you. Tucker is one of my favorite characters I have ever played because I've got to sort of create and sort of mold him sort of in a certain way that he wasn't supposed to be originally. And like the writers are so good and he's fun. You never know what he's gonna say. Each episode I open up the script. What is he gonna get into now?
Yeah.
What is he gonna do that's embarrassing? What is he gonna think he knows?
Yeah.
That he doesn't know.
He knows.
But it's amazing to play Tucker.
That's
yeah.
great.
Yes. Well, we want to thank you so much for coming on. You have to
Yes.
come back,
Thank
of
you,
course.
thank
Of
you,
course.
thank you, guys.
And I mean, you guys, this show is so good. I mean, it's really funny. There's so many. I write down so many one-liners all the time.
We do
And
have-
all the time.
we
You
have some
great
good
ones.
Sometimes I whip
We-
out Tucker's one-liners, you know, and with my
There's
friends.
a lot. We have a lot of one-liners.
You
We
do.
all get a cast gift at the end of the year, and each one has a little thing with a one-liner that someone said.
That's awesome.
And
I love that.
my favorite is when Tucker grabs the doctor glove and says, "I'm gonna make condoms out of these figures."
I forgot.
Oh, yes.
And I'm like,
Yes.
there you go,
There you go.
Tucker Dobbs, everyone.
Yeah.
He's so handy.
It's so funny. Handy, but
But
there you go. Hey.
but make sure to vote.
Yes, vote.
Oh, please,
vote,
you guys,
vote,
please,
vote,
please,
vote.
please, please,
Tell
please,
them.
And keep watching Baby Daddy. We love you, love you, love you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love you long time.
Yes. And thank you everybody who's in the chat room, who's been commenting. I mean, you guys are just great as always. Tucker,
Dakota.
whatever
all
your
good.
name is.
So good.
Tell them where they can find you on social media and everything.
Yes, you guys can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T. Jones. And what about you?
Oh, is it my turn?
Oh, yes, sir, your turn.
Tahj_Mowry on all those platforms there. And TahjMowryOfficial.com.
And yes, he was the one of the voices on Kim Possible.
I was Wade.
Wade. So this way, I was like, yeah, he was.
Wade.
Anyway, you can find me at James Lott Jr. and all over AfterBuzz TV. I got like 10,000 shows here. But thank you for watching our Baby Daddy After Show, and we'll see you again next Wednesday. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.